What's up? What's up? What's up, Pisces? This is Queen Neville coming to do your December 2019 reading for you guys. All right, you guys. So I get that you guys are really trying to create boundaries with people, cut off people that's trying to be manipulative, cut off people that's being deceitful, cutting off people that you feel like trigger you mentally, where you may go into depression or something. I really feel like you're not here for it. I got a strong energy when I started your reading that you guys are really standing up for yourselves. All right, Pisces. So before I jump, okay, we're going to do it like we did last month. We're going to do an intuitive forecast first. Then we'll do your love confetti, then your charms, then your regular confetti, then your astrology dice. My abundance oil, bringing some abundance in. Then you pick a card, any pal 1, pal 2, or pal 3 for your tarot and advice. All right, you guys. Oh, before I start, please go and subscribe. Go and subscribe. Click the notification bell, and like, share, do what you need to do so we can get more views on this video. Let me get some light up in here. Oh, that's better. All right, you guys. All right, so jumping into your intuitive forecast. I feel like definitely this upcoming month, Jupiter is going to be a big energy for you guys. So you might want to check your natal chart and see where your Jupiter lies, because wherever your Jupiter is in your natal chart, that's where you're going to be affected the most in the month of December, okay? I definitely feel like some of you, while I was doing a pre-shuffle, that there may be some conflicts and arguments and some withdrawing, and feeling like no one understands you. There's a need for you to embrace your inner goddess, embrace the inner you, embrace the higher you, okay? And stop telling people also your business when it comes to your spirituality. Don't give people the ammunition, especially if you're emotional, to be like you're crazy, or like you're crazy or something. Your intuition guides you in situations, and it's more of them trying to be manipulative, and just because they don't trust they don't trust their higher selves and their intuition. So don't let anyone make you feel like you're any less or anything. I was led to tell you guys that. But I definitely feel like you guys are really learning to love yourself, more than you ever did before. You are evaluating friendships, you're evaluating your communication, you're evaluating who stays in your inner circle and who leaves. Even with your siblings and your family, your cousins, I definitely feel like you're evaluating who stays and who goes. Okay, I'm getting a strong vibe with that. There may be a little chaos for some of you, a little chaos, things feeling like they're falling apart. Um, Even things about yourself, like if you had a little bad behavior and you was meaning to stop that behavior, I really feel like maybe it was coming back to kind of kick you in the ass to let you know you need to stop. And it's like, oh, why, people can get away with this and then I get caught when, or something happens when I do it or something like that. I really feel like for some people that energy is even coming up. But definitely I feel like there may have been some chaos, possibly about something that there were some arguments about, something that was possibly forbidden, something that was possibly not really talked about, things that people in your immediate family or your friends know, or people knew about it and you didn't know and you found out about it, or it's something that's like usually not, people don't know about around you. Because we also had the chaos card and the forbidden card kind of be at the bottom of the deck with you guys, and chaos came out twice with two different decks. So I really feel like there was something chaotic, and the chaos card is like equivalent to like the tower card, so just keep that in mind, okay? But definitely you guys will be successful. Whatever it is that you guys were feeling like was chaotic, it's going to come to a close, or there's going to be some type of communication or enlightenment, or the miscommunication will be cleared up, or there'll be some details coming out in regards to the matter. And it even can be details coming to the surface intuitively, and you figuring it out, which is going to give you a lot of clarity. Okay, jumping into your intuitive forecast for the month of December. Okay, between the 2nd and the 3rd, you guys will be affected by these energies. Okay, you'll be creating boundaries with family, using your voice to voice your opinion. And so for some of you, this will be publicly. For some of you, you would take, I feel a strong vibe of social media platforms that tell people, not fuck off in a nice way. Like, without saying fuck off, I really feel like you guys are like, I'm creating boundaries. Forgive me if I don't answer my phone. Then, I need that time for me. I don't have to give you any explanation. I really feel like you guys are standing up, where it was like, damn, I was used to playing on her emotions with this, and now I can't even make her feel bad or make him feel bad. I really feel like you guys are ending chaotic relationships and behaviors. Okay, for some of you, you will be getting support from unknown sources. This could be financial support as well as emotional support. There are some happy developments in your spiritual journey. Hidden secrets, ancient knowledge. You guys, it's possible that you guys will be receiving downloads during this time, especially with your dreams, or upon waking up you will be receiving a download. So if I was you, when you wake up, take a few moments before you get out of bed and start thinking about what are you doing for the day. Like, lay there for a second and see what comes to mind, and if anything comes to mind, write it down. That's my advice to you. Just write it down, but take a few moments, because sometimes when we get out of the bed, especially when and it'll be a little bit easier, like especially if you're watching this video early and you have kids or something, and the kids is um out of school for the week. Take this moment to, like, if you don't have to get up so early, or the days you don't have to get up so early, going to work, or even if you do go to work, just lay there for a couple of like minutes and see what comes to mind, like before you go and go to the bathroom, and just lay there. Okay, so what else? Okay, chaotic situations with children and family, either involving courts or money or businesses, or even health matters. Um, Businesses with children, like daycares and stuff like that, or a business involving children, or some type of relationship where there's some type of money transaction. This could involve like child support and stuff too. Could be significant on the 2nd and the 3rd. There is some supportive energy around the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Okay, there could also be some long distance travel either being thought of or planned on these days as well. You guys could be really desiring better for life, manifesting and advocating for your beliefs. Okay, on the 12th, which is the 12/12 portal, I also believe 12/12 is the full moon, but don't fact check me, on that. I have to go look that up. I kind of forgot. But I believe 12/12 is the full moon, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's the full moon in Gemini. Um, okay, let me not get all wrapped up in that. Actually. Okay, so I went and actually went to go look it up. I didn't feel right, so I just paused the video. But the full moon in Gemini is 12/12. Okay, so this day will be significant for you. There are some unpredictable as well as unexpected stardom. Okay, this also can include news, news media, communication, and or details about some type of communication that you were waiting on. Definitely look at what house your Jupiter is in. This could be affecting you as well, because that's Sagittarius energy. Okay, this also can be details coming out about a certain group, a group of friends, something involving spiritual groups, cults, the underground. This also is not limited. Is it could be possibly hidden things, activities involving children. Okay, this also is, it also touches bases on something that could be sexual as well. Okay, on a positive note, there will be developments in your career, spiritual based businesses, turning negative situations into positive spiritual growth. Okay, there will be some learning ancient remedies. I definitely get some of you are doing alchemy. You're learning the meaning of herbs, meaning of certain foods. That is coming up as well. And for some of you, you're learning how to cook. And if you didn't learn how to cook, all of a sudden you're getting downloads on what tastes good with what, and you're like, oh my God, like, it came out like a chef. Okay, on the 14th, this is a day of blessings and lessons, you guys. Okay, though there's some healing situations. Sorry about that. Someone pulled the alarm in my complex. Okay, that was convenient. Okay, you guys, so I just made me some coffee. Okay, so and I haven't had coffee in a while. I guess I'm purging some things. I usually have it, like, I haven't had it in a couple of months, which is, I guess, good. It's good. But anyway, okay, so starting back off from where I was. Okay, okay, a day of blessings on the 14th. A day of blessings and lessons. Okay, these are healing situations that may be involving children or your childhood. There will be also spiritual downloads on these days, so be mindful when you see signs and synchronicities or thoughts come in your head that is typically not thoughts that that has information to it. Okay, and it just could be like simple aha moments. Okay, so okay, healthy mental health. Okay, you will be developing a healthy balance in your mental health, and there will be unexpected change when it comes to your career. Okay, for some of you who have been looking for positive changes in their career or to change a career, there'll be some unexpected change in your careers. Okay, but positive. Okay, on a more positive note, there will be more positivity in your home life, or you bringing in positive energy in your home life, keeping negative energy away from you. And this could also be possibly a move. Okay, some of you may be reflecting on what you want in a family. There may be a lot going on, but you guys are finding balance on how to deal with this energy, which makes it, feel like just a lot is going on. It could be a lot of little things or like a few big things, but it'll just feel like, you're trying to really balance, but you are learning to grasp things without being overly emotional or getting in a depressive mood, or and not being depressed, because everyone is not depressed, but a depressive mood, something that triggers you. Okay, on the 24th. Okay, there is some power in you standing in your beliefs. Okay, and getting support while doing so. For some of you, there's positivity just flowing around your career, creative activity, like just really creative. Some of you will be getting acknowledgement. Some of you will be even getting pay raises. I'm getting. Okay, there is some definite action being taken and control of your life. You're taking control, you're following a path, and you are, it's not one of those things where you're not sure where you're going. You have you are very intuitive, and you know exactly where you're going and what you need to do to get there. And if you don't know that now, you will be knowing exactly what to do in the month of December, especially by the 24th, which is right before the eclipse on the 25th, which is Christmas. Oh yeah, this is Christmas Eve. Okay, on the 26th, okay? For some of you, you'll be finding out more in depth about who you are, cutting off things that is affecting your mental health, focusing on your children if you have children, or focusing on expanding your family, or healing your inner child. This could also be someone getting pregnant, or this could be someone getting away from toxicity, or if they're cutting off an entire family, you will be rebuilding that family with more loyal people that you trust. There is some rebelling against self-limiting beliefs that was imposed by your family. So if there are some things that your family kind of put on you, and they were limiting, and they like kind of hinder you for the majority of your life, you will be releasing those beliefs, as well as anything else that no longer serves you going into 2020. All right, so let's jump into your love confetti. All right, you guys. Okay, so in the love confetti, of course, all these oh my god, all these okay, in the love confetti, all these scenarios did not fit everybody, so please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Or there'll be plenty other divination tools that'll fit your situation. Okay, and I'm getting tongue tied with you guys. I think that alarm in my building kind of like got me off, okay? But anyway. Okay. Okay, for some of you, your relationship is complicated. It could have something to do with communication or some separation in the home. It could be a relationship where you guys are not in a home and there's a lot of lack of communication. It could also be something that's involving a friend group dynamic, or someone, it could be something in a family too, like um you were introduced through a family, or this, it also could be something that this person can bring a darker side out of you, or something like that. Okay, for someone, you have someone from high school that likes you, possibly a Taurus person. This could also be someone from college as well. Yeah. Or someone that you used to work in the same place when you guys were younger. Okay, for some of you, you played games in the past, possibly. Um, this could be like you're like you play games in the past and your suitor now sucks, possibly a Leo or a Virgo person or a Libra person. This could also be a situation where this is someone from you play games either from your childhood or at work, played the field at work, dated multiple people, or this could be something where your partner's a little too friendly, and he could be too friendly or she could be too friendly at work. Okay, for someone, there is a Taurus person or a Gemini person that got you in your feelings, and they're wasting your time. Okay, so you guys like Taurus people. There's a partner or a lover who broke your heart, and put you last that wants to work it out. But do you want them now? Do you want them under those conditions? Do you want them after they dismiss you and put you last? Do you want them? You have to ask yourself that question. And then we also have a love interest that chose someone over you is coming back. So I believe this could be the same person. This could be also a Aries or a Taurus person, or you're becoming aware of this energy in your field. You have to, it could be a test, and not from this person, a test from the universe. If you've been asking for something deeper, or like a long-term relationship, or you've been single, and if it's something like that, I will pull back from this energy, because it's a test to see if you're willing to deal with people that outside of what you're trying, if you're willing to go back to a certain type of behavior, a dating behavior. And it just could be a simple test, like, like to dangle someone in your face that you were, that you were into, that it's going to be like the same outcome, but just to see if you're willing to exit out of a cycle. After this, I'm going to sage too, because my energy is kind of off, but okay. There is a need for you to clear family drama, break generational curses before getting into a relationship, or before arriving of a soulmate. Some of you have a soulmate, a spiritual based relationship that's coming towards you right now, possibly a Scorpio or a Sagittarius person. And definitely, I really feel like you guys need to make sure that you clean out this energy so you won't bring it into your future, because it's gonna just like usually with soulmate relationships, you guys reflect each other. So if you haven't cleaned your stuff out, they haven't cleaned their stuff out. If you have problems currently, they're going to go in, it's going to just mess up that relationship, and then it's like you're going to be starting all over again. So just get rid of it. And it just could be simply just you creating boundaries with people. Okay, for someone, there's a friend, possibly a Pisces, Aquarius, or a Capricorn, and it could be someone that's on a Capricorn, Sagittarius cusp, that's talking trash about you, telling all your business, and many have heard this business. Okay, so if you guys have someone in mind, most likely that's the person that's trash talking you. Of course, these scenarios is not for everybody. And for some of you, you are experiencing telepathic communication, possibly with a Pisces person or an Aquarius person. Ooh, there's a friend talking trash about you, and your friend talks too much. So we have this twice. There's a friend talking trash about you, telling people all your business, many heard, and we have a friend talking trash about you, and your friend talks too much. They're both in. This one is in the Aries, Pisces. This one is Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So you guys definitely know who's in mind when it comes to that type of energy. It's someone that could be, if you've been telling someone about a twin flame relationship, that's possibly the person talking trash about you. Also, someone thinks their partner is too flirty, possibly an Aries person. This also could be a partner that's been too flirty with your friends, or someone that has been too flirty over social media. You done witness some type of communication where you feel like they're too flirty. I really feel like there is possibly that you're going to possibly end this energy. if they don't stop, and I don't think they're going to stop, but there's more behind what they're doing, and the fact that we are going, once we get more into December, more details about this is going to come up. All right, you guys, let's jump into your charms, and I'm going to sage a bit. All right, you guys, let's get into your charms. Pisces. All right. Okay. Okay, so I definitely feel like you guys are getting out of your head about certain things that has been happening to you possibly in the past. And it could be in regards to mental health for some of you. But I really feel like you guys are getting out of your head in a particular situation. Something that you possibly was dancing around. And it could be creating boundaries. Because we do have the ballerina in reverse, as well as the fuckboy repellent. So now you guys are trying to get away from negativity, fuck boys, fuck girls, just get away from this energy. I really feel like at first you were in your head about it. I really just heard someone didn't want to be mean. But I don't think that's no longer a concern if that was you. I really feel like you were probably dancing around a particular situation and now you're trying to get away from the negativity. I definitely feel like whatever you guys were dealing with is chaotic and it is possibly something that was forbidden. I definitely feel like the tower, like more of the tower, the Mars energy. So definitely in the month of December, since Mars is in Scorpio, I really feel like whatever is happening is coming to an end and is supported by the planetary alignments. You guys are definitely getting out of your head about it, though. I feel like some of you may have been in the past, I wouldn't say too needy, but you just wanted the same affection that you give out to other people, perhaps. And people may have made you feel like you were too clingy or you were desperate for love or something along those lines. And you're also out of that energy as well, as that was in reverse. For some of you, you are really working on changing your image right now. And you are really supported by your angels. You probably possibly seeing a lot of birds. So please look into your spirit animals, as the birds are significant to you. I really feel like some of you are changing your image, possibly for work, to meet a new partner. Just get your health all overall. Just get I feel a stability, something stable with your mental health as well as your health. So some of you are really working out. The birds is guiding you in many situations. Okay, so you guys are possibly connected to spirit animals. Okay. I definitely feel like you guys are letting certain people go. Someone is letting go in a Taurus person. A Taurus person is significant, or this could be someone at school or work, but this is a Taurus person. The fact that this Jordan is in reverse, I really feel like someone is letting this person go. It's possibly someone that dressed really nice. Someone that is up with the latest fashion, someone that looks really nice. I hear smells really good. You guys are not, you're trying to get out of your head and being hung up on this particular person. Ooh, I heard this person is a thief. I don't know who that was for. I know that's not for everybody, but the person may be a thief. But there is something that's going on Whatever this forbidden situation, it may have been heavy on your values. This could have something to do with work, your values, school, businesses, organizations, money, something involving money, something where someone was keeping a straight face but doing dirt behind the scenes. And definitely, I really feel like whoever was doing that, they kept getting, they kept getting, what's the word I'm looking for? Caught, or they're leaving breadcrumbs, or it's just something where it's like they getting caught up. And if they wasn't getting caught up before, they started to get caught up. Okay. There is still some energy around you guys, like really just withdrawing when it comes to friends, communicating with people, possibly from phone conversations, kind of in your own mental prison when it comes to this, because you're learning a lot about yourself. You're like, it's too peoply outside. You're kind of withdrawing. Some of you are exploring your shadow side, and for others of you, a Gemini could be significant in this scenario, something where it's making you retreat within. You're learning that a situation is pretty karmic. This also could have something to do with your children for those of you, or something to do with your mother, okay? Because we have the world's greatest mom. I feel like even though you're withdrawing, I really feel like you guys are winning in this process of you guys withdrawing, because you're finding out a lot about yourself, and it's actually helping you advance spiritually. It's actually bringing out what you're passionate about. I hear, instead of the bullshit. Okay, so this could be something that you are in your head about. For others of you, this could be someone in your group scenario. This could be someone with the work, something involving money, something involving a Taurus person, something involving friends, siblings, neighborhoods. Someone is going to jail. Okay, and this is for other people. I think some of you, you're finding balance. You're getting to know yourself, and for others, and it could be an and or situation. This could be someone going to jail, because we have the scales here as well as Bart here. This is my Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is like the card of, jail. And this could be a Taurus person. And then I did get a thief vibe. Yeah, there was something you were trying to adapt to. And it could be this situation is forbidden situation. Honestly, I don't even have a direct storyline for you with this reading, you guys. But I do see something significant. We have Malachite here, you guys. And Malachite is all about psychosexual problems. Stuff that's deeply rooted, stuff that could be from past life or childhood. This also could be sex addictions, porn addictions. This could be something that is even as far as something in your childhood, like a psychosexual problem, or something that's involving children. That could be a psychosexual problem as well. And the only reason why I say this is because it was in Aquarius over there, and it's right next to Stranger Things. And okay, there's some conflict. Malachite is probably a stone that you need to get. It's a stone that helps heal psychosexual problems. Or like help your child heal. Like for instance, this bracelet that I have on has malachite in it. Okay? You can get it if it's something that's in regards to children or something. You should get it. If it's something in regards to you, you should get it. And this could be something where it's like sex addiction, something that's dealing with fetishes, something that's dealing with something that you experienced in your childhood. Yeah, just take care of yourself, you guys. Okay. There's definitely something you're tired of when it comes to your family. Okay. Maybe things wasn't moving forward as you planned them to move forward. Things wasn't moving forward with you, a situation with your family where you had to humble yourself. Someone that they thought you were, I'm hearing shit for brains, I don't know why, but someone thought that you were someone that was kind of ditzy, didn't have a brain, and you are actually highly intuitive. You're a good mom or a great father. There is definitely something that you're changing your perspective when it comes to your family. Someone was left out of cold, possibly a cancer child. And this could be just you healing yourself and healing your intuition and you getting back in touch with your intuition. For others of you, I feel like there is some type of situation that, because this was in the reverse, like this turned around, and of course every charm is not going to be face towards me, but this could be something where because horses could either be an actual horse. We do have the wind here. Someone is actually a gambler. You're tired of someone gambling. This also could be you're a gambler. And you are trying to get out of that energy, or you won big and maybe you won big on the tracks. This can also mean I take this as a chariot. So this could be fights. This could be something where it's a good versus evil type of thing. This could be something where you're challenging people and you will be victorious in the situation. You just have to believe in yourself. Definitely change your perception. This could also be something that's sexual that's going on in your family as well. Because horses also symbolize sex and stamina. Ooh. Okay, beware who you tell your business to. We have that coming up again, especially when it comes to situations involving your children, you guys. There's someone, there's secrets about you. Someone is keeping secrets from you. You guys are definitely putting that negativity aside. There is a need for you to continue to believe in love, even though you are going through a very toxic, if you're going through something toxic or, chaotic, there's definitely a need for you to be optimistic in the situation because you're going to get past this. There's a need for you to also keep open communication when it comes to your children. Because some of you have been disconnected. There could be some secrets about you along with this Taurus person. We have the kidneys here. For some of you, you need to watch your kidneys. Take care of your kidneys. They are in reverse. Maybe you need to work on your solar plex chakra. Your solar plex is how you act. I believe it's with the solar plex and the sacral chakra, and that's how you feel. So control how you feel and how you act. But I think you guys are on top of that. There is a need for you to write your journey, whatever you're going through, especially if it's a chaotic, like, what the hell situation, there's a need for you to write your journey. There is a possibility that your blessings can be your story that's going to help other people, help you heal, help your family heal, help other people heal their family, as well as be something profitable for you. Possibly a book. It could be a novel, something that is like you change the characters. It could be something, it's just something that is a creative endeavor for you. And it's definitely coming up as a creative endeavor. And your pain is going to be your accomplishment. We have someone that's spying on you, possibly at work, possibly on what you're doing, how you're proceeding things, why you're turning your back on people, who you're with. It's kind of creepy. Whoever this person is, it's kind of creepy. Because you have been turning your back on people. For some of you, you have been turning your back on money. I hear all money ain't good money. Some of you have been turning your back on dirty money scenarios, people trying to put you in stuff where it's like, no, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. You guys have a strong lineage when it comes to Native Americans, so you might want to look into Native American culture to see what resonates for you. Because we have the corn here. Corn is very spiritual when it comes to Native Americans, and I really think also, no, that's Native American that has corn like in their culture. That's like it's very spiritual in their culture. We do have like someone is doing, you guys are manifesting with alchemy. Some of you are using the star to try to manifest here. And this could also be someone using the star to try to manifest, and money is not coming in like they want to come in. Your manifestations is not coming in like you want to come in, and it's possibly because you need to do what resonates to your soul, and it could be into Native American culture. And I'll let you know if I see anything else here in relates to different cultures. Okay. We do have some strong neurological activity. Some of you may be getting headaches. There's a need for you to just detox, drink a lot of water, get enough rest so you can have downloads, okay? Some of you it could be something that you're keeping secret that's affecting your health. You guys are ignoring your intuition. We have a lot of signs and signals of you guys being highly intuitive. We have an owl here. Okay. For you guys for you guys to like balance out, you need to clean your house, you need to clean your area, you need to smudge. Okay? If you don't have any access, especially when it comes to situations involving friend group dynamics, when it comes to groups, gangs, neighborhoods, things that's involving like something like that, because there's something that's bothering you. And it could be something that's a little bit on the sinister side, because we do have a couple of signs pointing to that. We have hell, emit one ticket. Then we have, but this is in reverse, so I really feel like you guys are trying to disconnect from that type of energy. We have you ending some friendships here with the central perk in reverse, something where you guys were tight from the very beginning. We have you walking away from a lot of things, like a lot of things no longer resonate for you. This is walking away. This was in reverse. Someone is walking away from doing some type of witchcraft, because we also have the witch here. We have this in reverse, and that's the reason why I said it. This is a reverse, and there's nothing wrong with alchemy. It's just the intention that you put behind it. If you're trying to hurt people and stuff like that, and do stuff to kids and stuff like that, it will come back and bite you in the ass. Okay, so there is something that's coming up that was very pure. Okay, I hate when stuff like this happens. There's something that's coming up, and it could be involving health, work, money situations. Um, it could also be like, a business type of situation, something that was, how you made your money. It involved the mind, manipulation of the mind with the neurological activity. It could have involved bad boy types. It involves some type of witches. There was some secrets involved, and there was alchemy involved. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm meditating on these. That's why I got like quiet. There's a lot of wisdom here. I really feel like there's some bad boy type. Definitely, there'll be some legal situation going on. There was definitely something that was innocent. It could involve children. Um, it could, some of you need to watch what you eat as well. Watch what you eat. And for others of you that's not in this type of scenario, I really feel like you guys have been trying different ways to manifest, different ways of doing alchemy, different ways to smudge and things like that to get your energy together. Because I know that everybody is not in that scenario, but that scenario is like right there. Okay. So definitely you guys are trying to get back to your happiness and balance out. You are trying to get to learn yourself and learn different situations. I do feel like a stagnant, resistant type of energy here because you have not taken that leap of faith yet. And there's a need for you to take a leap of faith and cut certain things that's not serving you out in the month of December, especially friendships that don't serve you, group dynamics that don't serve you, ways of making money that don't serve you. All these are in reverse. Because there is some justice being served in this situation. And it's a lot of Scorpio energy. The only thing is Mars is in Scorpio in the month of December. And I believe he's going to be heading to Sagittarius. I don't know what day, but definitely you don't want to, Mars energy could be very chaotic and get right down to the truth and create a lot of awareness. And there's a lot of signs. We have 3 signs here that you need to take a leap of faith. And if you haven't, you need to trust Rudolph. We got Rudolph right here. And, Christmas is coming up. Rudolph. Take that leap of faith. But we do have 3 signs here. Take a leap of faith. Rudolph is taking a leap of faith. We have the frog here in reverse. And even though this frog is not in reverse, this frog have not jumped off the lily pad yet. Okay, so I had to go get my charger. Sorry, you guys. But I also got a sign from that. Like, you guys need to follow your intuition and learn your lessons, like, from whatever you're going through. Because shit happens. Okay? Shit happens. For those of you that have a Sagittarius partner, your partner may be keeping secrets from you. Okay, this is like a warning. If you don't cut ties with those that's not serving you, People that's not serving you, energies is not serving you, there's a possibility that you will lose a particular situation. And that could be in your energy, just making you stagnant. Okay, for some of you, you have like a twin flame relationship, possibly with a Sagittarius person. For others of you, this could be a spiritual based relationship or something that's being kept secret that is a something that's spiritual, that's being kept a secret. And spiritual could be anything. It could be the occult, the mystery side of things. It could be a religious, like, you know, something that's involved in religion. It could be something that's involved in the occult. It could be something that's just mystical, something that's magic, something that's giving you anxiety. Okay, we do have the Nine of Swords here. This could be also something in your dreams. Okay. Okay, for those of you with the Sagittarius partner, there is some dirt that's coming up. And for those of you that don't have a Sagittarius partner, there is something that's coming up about your spiritual belief, something that's involving school, something that's involving something that you used to know, something that you used to conform to, possibly a religion or a belief that you used to conform to. This also has some Jupiter energy too. We also have the ego here. Someone didn't get their share of the peace, something in regards to, I didn't get a pizza vibe. For those of you, some of you, you need to watch what you eat, of course. But I didn't get a pizza vibe. I'm getting someone didn't get their share piece of something. There is an ego here. And the ego is very powerful. But the ego also symbolized to me the United States government, because of the ego being on their, you know, on it's a symbol for the, you know, government. And there may be something where you felt something where you felt you didn't get you guys didn't get a fair share of something, or something involving not getting a piece, or and I don't know why I heard reparations, but not getting a piece of something. And some dirt is coming up about that. Okay, because it could be something also spiritual based, religious based. Okay. Also, you guys are need to take responsibility for whatever you put out there. If you put out some bad karma or something, there's a need for you to take responsibility for your actions. If it had been something like how you made your money, there's a need for you. If it was like in a bad sense, there's a need for you to take responsibility and, you know, forgive yourself. Not ask for. I mean, you can ask somebody for forgiveness and they can simply say no, but the biggest task is forgiving yourself if it's something that you didn't do. For others of you, there will be definite a boost in your career, and you advocating for things um, that are usually not spoken, like people don't speak on, they don't advocate for something that's like kind of like uncharted territory. With the Stranger Things here, this could be experiments, government experiments. This could be but this definitely is some conflict that's involving in it. Putting a stop to these things, putting a stop to things like experiments and government experiments, and it's gonna bring you a lot of money. It's gonna make you a big name in your whatever you're advocating for. Okay. This also can have something to do with the sex trafficking that's going on as well. Okay, because we have the stop here, we have the Stranger Things, there's some conflict behind it, and we have a taxi here. that right there stood out to me with the Uber drivers that has been stealing people. That stuck out big, and this could have nothing to do with it, but this was like in reverse. So I really feel like you're trying. I feel a strong advocacy for trying to create awareness on the toxic behavior that's going on out here, trying to end. This is a devil. Um, this devilish behavior I'm hearing. I hear a strong advocacy. Someone experienced something, or someone they knew experienced something. I also get an energy someone was set up by someone too. I don't know who that resonates for, or maybe this could be in your energy field, or someone that you knew was set up by someone, and you feel like they were resilient, and you want to create awareness for it. And the only reason why I said that is because we had a rat here. And we have it in reverse, and it's like ending, and I really feel like a creative awareness. Okay, this is a weird reading, you guys. I don't have a direct storyline. Okay, so this must have different pieces for other people. Okay, so we do have a stripper here. Someone was possibly set up by a stripper. Someone is possibly getting out of stripping, but I really feel like someone was possibly set up by a stripper. I'm really getting a strong sex trafficking. I don't know why. And with the Malachite here, this is some psychosexual problem. So something that someone was traumatized by a sexual encounter, or something that was sexual. And sex trafficking does fit the description. Let me put this down. Y'all gonna make me sage again. This is a weird reading. Someone was doing black magic. Someone was doing black magic. This Pisces person, this friend. We do have some deception here that you guys are gonna find out about, or you already have found out about. Someone that's really materialistic, a Pisces or Aquarius person, and it could also be a Capricorn person that came up in the love confetti. There is some secrets coming out in regards to the matter. Someone's blowing smoke up your ass. I also heard someone lace somebody's blunt or something. What the hell is going on here? Okay, this is a weird reading, and I really don't know. This is not for everybody. This is possibly something that's involving some savages, some type of groups. The pirates is usually some groups that hang together that does unorthodox things. Some people that pirates steal, and they're not loyal. They'll snatch you up really quick and make you their little, well, based off the movies, but that's my symbol for gangs and biker clubs. And but not all biker clubs, like the badasses, the ones that have the bad reputations and actually do the bad deeds. And I know that all biker clubs don't do that, because I really done witness a few that's really with the straight and narrow. It's like a hobby, like they hobby, they lifestyle. But this is like some bad people. And then we have black magic here. We also have deception here. Some people that's very materialistic. That's I don't know why I just heard Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Chanel. Gucci, Fendi, Prada, Chanel. Someone they're very high end, I'm getting. This is a weird reading. Someone was using black magic to manipulate someone, to keep them stagnant. To keep them stuck in a mind, and they getting out of that because they started cleaning house, or you will be getting out of that because you started cleaning house. Someone will be looking for new social groups, new groups to be around. Okay. Also, I do get that someone need to take care of how they feel about this particular situation, or you need to go to the doctor and check out your uterus or your reproductive organs for you men. Um, you don't want any problems going on down there. And this could also be someone lost their baby because of mental health issues or stressing out too much. And I also got raped. What the fuck is going on here? I'm sorry, you guys. This is like this kind of got like too deep. Let me pause. Let me sage before I go to um the confetti. This is crazy. Okay, so on a positive note, some of you are finding out that you're energy healers, and you are needing to release old habits for you to progress forward. You are glowing right now despite of what you're going through. If you're going through something, this could also just be happening in your energy field with other people around you, and it's affecting you. You are developing a lot of knowledge about yourself, okay? There's a need for you to have faith about your love life. And some of you will be traveling, either traveling long distance, or if you've been traveling a lot, you're going to cut down your traveling to focus on you, okay? There is a need for you to cut down your fast food. Cut down fast food, period. Start cooking at home. There's many cycles that's happening right now. And there will be emotional fulfillment, especially for those of you that have twin flame relationships. Those type of relationships will be coming into fruition in the month of December, because there's romance in the air for you guys. Your healing comes from understanding your abuser or your child's abuser. For those of you who have children that you just found out that was abused, okay? There's a need for you to change up your style for your image, because you guys are getting into a certain career where you will need to change up your style, but your luck is at a high peak. So that is a positive thing. Like, you are very lucky. Whatever you're inquiring about this devil, someone that is very toxic, a situation that's toxic, something significant will be happening in July, or either you found out in July and it is going to be, you'll be getting details in the month of December, but whatever is happening in December will be completing into July of next year, but it will be starting in the month of December. For those of you who've been trying to obtain a better lifestyle and do more, you will be successful. Some of you will be successful in the entertainment industry, especially if you're like a dancer, exotic dancer, stripper, someone that is good with poles or something like that. You will be successful in the entertainment industry. There is a need for you to get some malachite so you can clear out whatever past trauma that you had. For those of you that is dealing with a Taurus person, or possibly someone that you are in school with, or someone that you have a business with, or just a Taurus person, you're being abused and you don't know it. Someone is being highly manipulative, someone is being sneaky, and someone is stealing. It keeps coming back up that someone is stealing. Okay, so the confetti is way more positive than the charms. Okay, so for positive notes with the charms, I do see that you guys are learning a lot about yourself. There will be balance. You're winning in a particular situation. You need to start trusting your intuition and take a leap of faith. There's a need for you to start cooking more and taking care of your health. Use your intuition when it comes to this toxic situation, dealing with this group dynamic, and watch your back. I am getting. Go for what you're advocating for, and it's going to be fruitful for you. For those of you who are in traumatic situations, I advise you to write your journey. Your journey will be something that is going to pay off in the future. Something like you can write a journal about your experiences, and even like go as far as publishing that journal. And that could be something that you're writing right now while you're going through it. And it's something that can also be the next thing. You can even make it a novel or something. You can make it a movie, a screenplay, something, a play. You know, something that's it's gonna pay off for you. It's gonna be a creative endeavor, and you will be getting a new group of friends. Okay. All right. So that's a little bit more on a positive note, because that other stuff is too much. Too much. But I understand. Okay. We do have. Okay. That's very convenient. You guys are focusing on business right now, focusing on your creativity, as well as ending relationships. Some of you are trying to usher in other people's money right now. You're dealing with sex situations, as well as situations with your children, possibly situations that is hidden. You guys are becoming aware of a lot. There's a need for you to work on yourself a little bit more. We do have situations. We have sex again here at the top. This could be sex, other people's money, the hidden side, the occult, because we have 12 here and 8 here. It could definitely be the occult side of things, something that's involving the occult. We have 4 here. That could be family. That could also be your intuition. We have 7 there, and that could be courts, contracts, the legal system, even jails. And then we have 9 here, something that's spiritual. Okay. Over there we have Saturn. It is just, that's really convenient. Saturn. You guys are reflecting on the world, strange things that's happening in the world, how to nurture yourself, as well as how to communicate in regards to the situation. We do have things that's hidden, things that's in your energy field that's being hidden right now that you possibly want to bring to the surface, or that could be something that you're advocating for, possibly something that's not hidden. We definitely have some things that you're rebelling against, possibly with your family, possibly with a business group dynamic, possibly with some masculine energy we have here, some definite masculine energy. And it could be something involving children as well, something with your family, people you consider your family, and something that's involving children as well. So let's jump into group 1. Jeez. All right, group 1. We gonna take a breathe. Just breathe, you guys. One more time. I advise you guys to do that 6 times, 6 deep breaths to get your third eye back stabilized in chaotic situations. We have the Chrysola, which is all about that self-love. Okay. We have the 4th house. What makes you feel secure is what you're going through spiritually, mentally, support, and physically, your home base or your family. So whatever your situation that you're inquiring about, it has something to do with your family in the month of December. Then we have Neptune. It's all about the hidden things that's not seen. Also deal with a lot of emotions as well. Spiritually is the idealizations of, mentally is the confusion regarding, and physically is a sacrifice. Something that you're sacrificing with your home and your family. We have the South Node here, which is all about spiritually. There will not be mentally anxiety about, and physically trouble. Okay. There is something that you're refusing to, you're not trying to be a part of, possibly. Or something that's not happening. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, we have something like self-worth here. You guys could also be connected to Egyptian practices as well, as she has the Egyptian eye on her eye. So maybe you resonate more with Egypt. Um, we do have the 3 and the 2 up here. That's 5, possibly something with your children, possibly with your nurturing your inner child. Finding your self-worth in a particular situation so you can find your strength to deal with your home, your family, whatever this sacrifice is. Maybe you feel like you sacrifice yourself too much because you're an individual. We also have 11 here. We have individuality. With this 4 and the 7 at the top, this could be situations involving your family as well as court systems. It could be you trying to find balance in a particular situation, figuring out that you're an individual and you're separating yourself away from the chaos. We have love. We have 28 here. That is 10, which is the 10th house. It also could be Jupiter, which is the wheel of fortune. And that's a lot of cycles. Okay, in your inside world is loving yourself. It could be you searching for a companion, yearning for a companion, because this is on your inside world. We have, after all that's dark come to the surface, you still love yourself and understand others. You're creating boundaries. You're cutting off what you used to love for your advancement. A negative aspect is codependency. Then we have manifestations. We have 2 and 3 here. We have another 5. This could be your life purpose. This could be children. This could be something that you're becoming enlightened about. It's on your outside world. High vibrations and visualizations. This could be alchemy, affirmations, the planetary energies. This could be law of attraction, doing things with intentions, speaking things into existence with intentions, your manifestations. A negative aspect is speaking negatively. We have growth here. We have 6 here, trying to grow growing your health, growing your mental health, grow in your business, grow with your knowing and acknowledging your shadow side. This is on your inside world. We have ascending to higher consciousness, controlling your energy, learning your strengths and weaknesses, bringing balance, creating boundaries, protecting energy naturally. A negative aspect is still questioning your spiritual growth and judging others, as well as comparing yourself to others. Then in love, we have new love here. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Unrequited love in reverse. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. But because it was in reverse, it's someone that you're changing your mind about, or someone is changing their mind about you. Career and finances. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That sounds very positive. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Something lets me know that you guys have been trying to force it to happen, and you need to surrender and allow it to come naturally, okay? Okay, I think someone been in my cards. Your new psychic experiences, spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. For some reason, I really feel like you may have not been accepting your spiritual gifts like that, or writing down your experiences, or even noticing the signs and synchronicities. And this is not for everybody. You need to just acknowledge them and get into it, do your research, learn a little bit more about yourself. Spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. Again, you may have not been meditating or detoxing and doing the things that you need to do to ground yourself spiritually, and that will create a bunch of imbalances. And once one of your chakras imbalance, it will send, keep the negative energy there, and you will start, having problems with the way you feel about things, the way you view things, and it will just affect the rest of the chakras. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And I believe they're talking about this situation. Past life. The situation involves past life memories. Compassion. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. For some reason, I feel like you guys have been judging other people, and this is not for everyone. Or you may have a lack of compassion for a situation or person. There's a need for you to understand why people do certain things, and even if it's something as simple as them just being unconsciously doing things because they're not woke and they don't know any better, and people do things for money, but then forgive yourself for allowing them to penetrate your aura and move on. But detach. You have to detach. Okay, you guys. Oh my God, I hate this. I've been sitting up there like, oh my God. Okay, I don't know where it has stopped. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over this. You guys got nurture, nurture yourself, be comfortable being you, smile, laugh, sing, dance. Money is coming in fast. Your creative endeavors are very fruitful. You're changing for the better. Ready for your next phase. Changing your outlook on the situation. Noticing what you need to change. Ready to relocate. You have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This was in reverse, so that lets me know that you have not been meditating and getting yourself grounded. We have stay optimistic come in reverse. So you need to stay optimistic about your love life. You may have been going through a lot, but you still need to stay optimistic. We have because you need to love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And yes, the timing is right for you to start this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations because you're blossoming right now. You are just getting started. So have patience with yourself in the process and don't give up. You have an infinity supply. You are supplied for today and all your tomorrows. You're getting to that crown chakra. There's a need for you to go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Oh my God, unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outer appearances may be. And sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to disconnect. You need to create an altar. We have guardian in reverse. You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. You have to feel spiritually protected within before you can use any type of alchemy or anything to protect yourself, because you need to raise your vibration. You may have some enemies and some people that is trying to use you, and you have to use your intuition to guide a particular situation. But just know that you're protected. Okay, something keeps on stopping these videos. Oh my God. Okay, group 2. If anybody have not told you that they love you, just know that I love you today. And I'll send all my positive vibes, as well as I will not be doing personal. Oh, please go and subscribe. Like, share. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December, as I am going through some things myself. But if you're blessed, please donate. Let's go into group 3 before my video cut off again. Okay, group 3, you guys got the rose quartz. You're healing that broken heart. You guys got the 6th house. Spiritually, service to others. Mentally, what is good for us. And physically, your work. We have the 6th house here, which is Virgo energy. Being in service to others, your work. Details. paying attention to details. Then we have Mercury. Your lineage is probably in Egypt. Okay, so go look up some Egyptian culture, see what resonates for you. So you can learn more about the traditions, even the alchemy. The awareness of mentally, many thoughts about or from, and physically, many words. This could definitely be details. We have Mercury in the 6th house. Mercury is in the 6th house. We have a 10th house. This is definitely giving me career vibes. You guys, spiritually, responsibility, mentally, success, and physically become a person of power and status. Then you guys got fulfillment, okay? With this 20, this is the sun and energy. No, the sun is 19. This is judgment. This is judgment. You guys are having some type of rebirth. Ooh. And then we have beauty. So we have fulfillment and beauty. This is a start in a career. A start with self-love. You guys are feeling yourself. You guys have many cycles right now with this 10 at the top. That's giving me strong Jupiter vibes, which is the Wheel of Fortune. But these cycles is what is grooming you for your success. Because you're having a transformation with this 13 at the top. That is death. You are in the summons is you getting some important information that you needed. Something that's coming probably from the spiritual realm, possibly about a snake. There's an invisible snake right there. Okay, so this could be something that's in the legal system. Changing your perspective about something, possibly that you have been obedient to, something that you have been made to play within. I heard color in between the lines, and just be stay in your place in a sense. But there is justice and balance coming to the situation, and you're learning how to use your mind to navigate the situation and change your perspective of how you deal with the situation. Okay, we have 7 here, forgiving. We do have a 7 at the top. Above the forgiving. And this is in your outside world. I understand that others' feelings towards me is a self-projection of how they feel about themselves. I forgive them. Okay. We also have trust here. You're manifesting some type of justice. Okay. In this manifestation, you will be successful. We do have fulfillment here. We have success here. We have the 10th house. You guys are going to advocate for something. I really get a strong advocate vibe here. We have 21. We have completion in your outside world. Happier, optimism, vibrating higher. Toxic relationships ending, toxic patterns ending, cycles ending. A negative trait is holding on to the past. We do have a 1 and a 7 here, which is 8, and that could be ending, because 8 is Scorpio energy. You having strength to end a situation. We have keep an open mind in your love life. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. We have soulmate in reverse. Yeah, this is my soulmate. This is definitely giving me the same vibe of this card of your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, or a person that you thought was your soulmate. It's not your soulmate and you're figuring it out. Definitely be playful to recapture a romance, and allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Okay. You are a spiritual teacher. If you have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine mission. Okay, so if you didn't think that you were a spiritual teacher, you are. And a happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher positive new energy. If you have been feeling like you don't have like the options or the opportunities or the means to move, you will be moving. Just stay optimistic, and so you can manifest. That negative energy will hinder you. Or if you wanted to change of employment and you feel like you can't find a new job, you will find that new job. You have medicine woman here. You are a divine channel for healing power. Your stories heal people. Underlining love. The love you have shared is internal regardless of the situation. You have to think of yourself more than just your experiences. You're not just your experiences. Your experiences is literally an energy, a vibration, and some a learning lesson for you. And it's only to teach other people. That does not make you your experience. So please, um, it's it's for you to share. Quiet time. It's take some time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. I think that will get you grounded. That's why I was saying write your experiences. Some people, if you think that, especially when people project to you that you are your experiences, you are so much more than your experiences, and your experiences will actually help other people. Your experiences will actually teach other people of how they've been so closed-minded to certain situations, and your experiences will heal other people that you don't know that's going through the same thing that you're going through. So just realize your power, heal that broken heart, and you should be good. I you, I feel some optimism coming here. Okay, you guys. Group 3, please go and subscribe. Let me know how this resonates for you in the comments. This reading was kind of like everywhere. I hope it resonates. And if anyone have not told you that they love you today, just know that I love you. I will not be doing personal readings in the month of December. But if you're blessed, please donate to keep this channel going. And definitely, like, I'm gonna send my positive vibes, you guys, your way, and I'll see you guys in the next reading.